Hello there, fellow West Boca teachers. This is Miss Cummings, one of your Trailblazer teachers. I wanted to put together a quick video to show you how easy it is to set up a Google Classroom just in case you're new to it. So if you would follow along, I'm going to show you how to quickly set up a Google Classroom for your students and a few of the basic functions. Now to get to Google Classroom, if you're working on a Chromebook, you can navigate your mouse down to the bottom and a little icon that looks like a chalkboard will pop up. That'll take you straight to Google Classroom. If you're not on a Chromebook, you can always just open up a new tab and type in Google Classroom and click on Google Classroom. It'll take you directly to it. And as long as you're logged in underneath your Palm Beach School District account, your Google Classroom for Palm Beach Schools will pop up. Be aware that if you are signed in underneath one of your personal accounts, it will be sending you to the Google Drive or the Google Classroom that's associated with your personal account. So you can always check by looking for this little circle at the top. Mine says K. If I press on that, it will show me which account I am signed in underneath. If you need to change what account you're signed in under, you can go ahead and press Manage Account. It'll give you other options. All right, so first thing we need to do is we need to create a brand new classroom. As you can see, I have lots here, but we'll create one just for this purpose. So I'm going to navigate my mouse up to the plus sign in the top right-hand corner, and I will click on that button. It will give you two options. It will tell you that you can either join a class or create a class. And in this case, we're going to be creating a class. So I'm going to click on Create Class. You have a couple options. The only one that you absolutely need to fill out is the class name. So I'm going to go ahead and name this classroom Practice Tech Class. All right. I'm going to leave section blank and subject and room blank. If you would like to, you can fill out that information. But for the purposes of this, I'm just going to name my class and then press the Create button. It will take a minute to have this load. Now, whether or not you want to create one class or multiple classes is really up to you. I personally have all of my classes already organized into periods. So I have period 1, period 2, period 3. If you want, you can create one massive Google Classroom for all of your students. That's really a classroom management organizational strategy and is up to the individual teacher. But here, as you can see, we have our brand new Google Classroom. The name is here. The class code that you would share with your students later is also right here. You can share that through an email or a couple other ways. But let's say that we wanted to change the appearance. You do have a couple options here. You can select theme, or if you want to upload a photo, you can do that as well. I'll select theme just to show you how it looks. You have a couple categories here. I'm going to pick math and science because I am a chemistry teacher. And I will select the chemistry picture and then select class theme. And it will update your theme right here. So you have a couple options as far as how the appearance of your screen looks. Now you'll notice at the very top we have stream, classwork, people, and grades. The stream is just if you want to give a quick bit of information to your students. The way that you're able to organize the stream is relatively limited. So I would not suggest putting all of your classroom assignments on the stream. It will get very disorganized very quickly. I'll show you the classwork tab in just a minute. That will give you more options as far as how to organize the content that you post to your Google Classroom. So the stream may just be something where you want to say hello to your students, hello students. You may want to post some quick material. Check out the video below. All right, and say I wanted to add an attachment, I would have a couple options. I can add an attachment straight from my Google Drive. I can insert a link that will be attached to this message. a file. If you're working off of a thumb drive or your desktop, you would attach this just as you would normally attach a file in an email. You can even go straight to YouTube. And if you wanted a YouTube video to share and you had the exact link, you can copy and paste the exact link here, or you could search for keywords and some options will pop up for you, and you can just select straight from here if you would like as well. So once you have the information in your stream are all put together, you can go up here and if you drop down this arrow, it'll give you an option to attach this message to multiple class sections. So this is fantastic if you decide to separate your classes by periods. As you can see, I have all of my chemistry classes organized by period or by blocks. So if I wanted to share the same message to all of my classes, I could just select these boxes for all of my classes and it would automatically post them to every single section. So that way I don't have to go through and individually open up every single section and copy and paste the exact same message. So I'm going to unclick these boxes because I don't actually want to share these with my students. So the only box that I'll keep checked is this practice class. I go back to my message and I am ready to post. So I will post my message and it will automatically go onto the stream. Now the messages, as you post them on the stream, they just kind of stack one on top of each other. So they're not, it's not very easy to organize these. However, the classwork tab is going to become your best friend as far as organizing information either by unit or by day. So how you want to organize your classwork tab, you may want to put a little bit of thought into. I normally just do my information by quarter. However, I'm going to probably change that considering our unique situation. I will create topics either by day or by unit or by week. So say that you wanted to organize your information by day so that the students knew what all of the required assignments were for, let's say, March 31st. You could create a tab with your date, and this will create a brand new topic. Then say you wanted to organize the next day, April 1st, and you wanted to post a different set of assignments underneath that date, you could add your topic that way. So how you organize your topics underneath classwork is up to you. Once again, that's just a classroom management organizational option. So you can do it by topic, you can do it by day, whatever works best for you. And then you can post assignments directly underneath these topics that you have created. So to do that, I'm going to press create again. And this time, instead of creating topic like we have been, I'm going to create an assignment for my students, or I could post some material. So let's just show you how to post general material. So, all right, so you can give your material title. You can give a description, read through material, email with questions. All right, and then you can add a link with your material. So once again, you can add straight from Google Drive. You can add a link or a file. I'm going to go straight to Google Drive. And I'm going to go to my drive, and it will show all of the different